Hey, Steve Zicker, welcome back to Pokesoo channel. Hey, I'm continuing here with free guitar instruction, and I like to focus on really material that's in my guitar ladder system, or that hints at material in guitar. You know, it's all, there's so much material available, but really the guitar ladder system for $199 is such a great investment. Your playing will take a quantum leap. It might take you 3 to 6 months before you kind of make that shift, but it's been proved with hundreds of students. So anyway, I want to talk about this lick. Here's the diminished scale. Okay, it's kind of easy to remember. It's 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. Here's my A, by the way. Probably not tuned to concert pitch. And this guitar, by the way, is available. It's an L5 copy by Oscar Schmidt, $299. It sounds great. No case. Anyway, here's the scale: 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay. Now the lick that I worked on, and I want to make a point here. Every lick that you come up with is not just going to fall into your fingers. If you're only playing by what your fingers dictate, you're going to miss out on a lot of great licks. Some licks you have to kind of, in your mind, begin to get an idea of what you can do creatively with a certain scale type color, okay, a certain scale, a certain color. Like this here, I had the idea for this lick, and I was playing it very slow. Okay, and this lick didn't just fall out of my mind easily. I had to work at it. I had to play it real slow. Now, once I've been playing it for a while, and hear how I'm placing that accent. That's a huge part of developing your technique and learning to train your nervous system to be in cooperation with the art of playing guitar on a high level. You place those accents, it's huge. It gives your technique a reference point, kind of technically speaking, so that place. Now you can also, I would suggest, play this lick without placing accents. Do it both ways. But I find when you're learning this lick, it really helps to be like bam, bam. Hear that? Let me do it real slow. I'm here on G sharp. Here's my A again. I know I'm not concert pitch. Okay, that's the first part. Then you start on A and go back. This is a sequence scale. And if you can learn to hum that, you know, kind of hum it in your head, it helps. So that's the first part. Because I think as guitar players, we do tend to play a lot with our fingers, and we tend to do things that kind of just fall under our fingers nicely. But if you take a scale and you take a color like diminished color, try to come up with some creative idea. Here's another one. Here I'm going to come up with the arpeggio, which is the diminished. Okay, so I'm not going to slow that one down, the other one for now, but just for now, play this slow, get used to it. And then if you really want a good workout, go into this Charlie Parker riff. If you want double up to make it a little easier, do this. Hear that? Maybe double up and then do it normal. Like go. Folks, it's all about how you practice. If you really want to be the best guitar player and the best composer you can be, and let me tell you right now, be an unlimited thinker. There's no limit to how good you can be. But the key is how you practice. If you just sit around the guitar and play the same old stuff that you're always playing, and you're just playing every day, you're not practicing, you're not going to have much growth. But if you have specific, and I happen to believe, and I give God all the credit, I give the universe all the credit for this, I really believe the guitar ladder system is the most powerful system on the planet. I really do, because it came from studying people like Joe Pass and Ted Green and Tony Rizzi and Howard Roberts, and like I said, this is all my own information, but the approach is a little similar. It's a lot of chordal improvisation, like when I took from Horace Hatchett many years ago. Horace Hatchett taught Howard Roberts how to play. When they were in Arizona, Howard Roberts started GIT. He was one of the best guitar players ever. Chordal improvisation will give you a quantum leap. Like I studied with Joe Pass for a while when I was 18, 19. He said, Steve, if you really want to, you know, he didn't use the words quantum leap, but if you really want to take a huge leap in your musicianship, get into chord melody. He wasn't the most verbal guy in the world, but his point was that when you get into chordal improvisation, it's ear training. It's huge. It allows your subconscious mind to absorb on a subliminal, you know, subconscious level things like smooth voice leading, contrary motion, you know, shading, creating color. It's huge. You'll make so, I mean, even if you don't give a rat's ass about jazz guitar or improvisation, if you do this stuff, you're going to be a monster player. It's just like at some point Bruce Lee said that he transcended genre and just studied martial arts and all the different forms of martial arts to end up being one of the best in the world. It's just a smart way to develop your musicianship, okay? So anyway, that lick again was... I know, I'm clicking here to hitting the pickup. And that was the old Charlie Parker riff. He does it. And again, accents. Hear that? Bam. Okay. I gotta stop so these down low, but anyway, this might be a freebie. It might go on to guitar layer. I think maybe I'll just keep this as a freebie. But work on this scale: 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. You can always come up a minor third. Okay. And just remember, use your mind to come to imagine creative use of a color or a scale or an arpeggio, or like I tend to think in music in terms of colors. Don't just do, okay, licks that you just do with your fingers are good too, but just like this. I never would have came up with this if I wouldn't have been thinking about what I wanted to create. Okay, cool. Catch you in the next video. And thank you everybody. This is $2.99 by the way. It's a killer guitar. It sounds great. Thank you to everybody who's bought guitars from me. I really appreciate it. A portion of all my sales go to healthright.org. I'm helping feed people all over the world. I'm helping people all over the world get medical care. You know, mothers with AIDS, malaria, or mothers that just need help. They're living in a little village and need medical care. I'm helping homeless kids in Russia and Ukraine. I'm just helping people eat and get medical care all over the world. It feels great. So when you buy a guitar from me, you're getting into a good karma flow, and it's true. It's not bullshit. All right? Thank you very much, and remember the universe is unfolding in time, not unraveling. Keep the positive faith. Ciao.